would you advise our current residents that have lived here 50 plus years, let's say, and then the ones that just moved in last week to get the best out of this city?
Oh, man. So we are definitely a city of villages.
Yes.
And so, I mean, Newport Coast and Corona del Mar and Balboa Island and the Peninsula, all of those places are so different. And so my recommendation is take a village at a time, get to know them, get the feel for it, and just kind of keep moving along, because as you get a better feel for each village, you'll see how the overall kind of plays together. And so, for example, it's phenomenal that in Newport, I live up in Newport Coast with my family. And being able to get down on the peninsula and representing the peninsula just the same way that I represent Newport Coast, I'm going to be thinking about those places completely differently, because the peninsula has been around for a century and Newport Coast is not.
Yeah, so true.
And so I know we need more police resources on the peninsula than we do up in Newport Coast. Now, I'm looking at it totally differently because I'm looking at it from a policymaker. But if you're looking at it as a resident and you can kind of get a feel for each one, then you're going to enjoy the city so much more as you get through, because you're going to start seeing some of the history and some of the people. And so my favorite thing to recommend to people is, if you meet someone and you think you're kind of interesting, and I guarantee you, we have a lot of interesting people in the city, ask them out for coffee, and pick a new spot.
I love that.
We have so many places in the city that I'll bet you most of the people watching this, they've gotten into their rut. They've gotten into
you go to the same place over and over again.
Find a new place. Or if you're not going to pick the place, meet someone new and tell them you get to pick it.
Yeah.
Because it's the hidden gems in the city that you've lived here for 20 years and you say, I never knew that existed.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's what happens when you get out and talk to new people.
Okay.